Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to the official teaser for The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. I am so scared for this movie purely because the book actually made me cry so hard for so long that my parents were genuinely concerned about me. Yeah, I was at home when I was reading like the last half of the book, I guess, and I I was just sitting there sobbing while turning the pages, and it just like kept getting worse and worse. And like this, obviously this reaction is gonna have no spoilers. You should read the book before you see the movie. I'm just putting it out there. Like, you should read the book first. You should know what you're getting yourself into. But let me tell you, it was like one of the saddest stories I've ever come across in my entire life. And from page 1 of chapter 1, the first sentence, I was like, God, that's sad. And it just keeps getting sadder. You're like, oh, this can't get worse, right? No, it was just like a book of torture. It was like, and it was incredible. It was such a good book, but it was emotionally abusive. And I'm so excited for this movie. The casting is amazing, and I love the Hunger Games movies, but oh my god, I'm also not ready at all. Just even thinking about having to watch some of what I read, it just like it hurts. Like, it hurts to think about. So, yeah, we will see. We'll see. We're going to watch this and we're going to go through it together. Okay. We're just going to we're just going to go. I'm scared, but we're going to do it. Literally every single thing about this is going to physically pain me, but I'm so excited. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious reaping of District 12.
And yeah, I don't like you. It's crazy how much color is in this, and I feel like we're just gonna watch it get sucked away.
Twice the number of tributes.
Oh.
Twice the glory.
Whoa. Oh no.
It's time for the second quarter quell.
This is beautiful. Oh. Oh.
Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Wow. Oh. The casting is so good. Oh. Oh.
I think these games are going to be different.
Oh wow. Woody Harrelson's voice. That was older Hamish, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm just processing that. Okay. Okay. The casting, those of you, if you know that like all of the casting announcements for this movie were insane. And it's like every single fan cast ever, but like the best ones, like ones that aren't cringy but are actually good, they all ended up being reality, I guess. Um, like Plutarch Heavensby and Effie. Oh my god, there's just like Ray Fiennes as President Snow. What was that hair? It's so weird because for A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, it was so far in the beginning. And now we're like halfway kind of between what that prequel was and what the trilogy that we know is, or well, it wasn't really a trilogy, it was a four-parter, but a trilogy of books. Okay. I'm so excited to see all of the new talent that's in this movie and to watch them shine. And I'm also really excited for all the returning kind of big stars that we know, like McKenna Grace. I'm excited for Ben Wang. That was just way more colorful than I was expecting, which in a way might make it more painful. That arena was gorgeous and so vast. I kind of want to watch it again. Can we watch it again? Oh my god. More amazing casting. This is just.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious
Like, do you see the
reaping of
saturation here is so
District
much higher than it
12.
is in the original Hunger Games movies. So this is the arena. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Twice the number of tributes.
That cornucopia is gorgeous.
Twice the glory.
These outfits are crazy. This is not what I pictured in my head at all. It must be so hard to run in these.
Time for the second quarter quell.
This is such an interesting teaser. I have thoughts.
Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Oh my god. He looks so good. I'm not ready to watch all these people die.
I think these games are going to be different.
Okay, so the conclusion that I have come to after watching this a second time is that visually they are presenting this movie to us like how the Capitol would present this movie to us. Does that make sense? So when you watch the trailer and just okay, so take the first Hunger Games movie and that trailer. There's no hiding how doom and gloom it is. It's very low, it's like handheld camera, it's low saturation, it's depressing, it's gloomy. It looks like District 12 is clearly impoverished. Like there's no sugarcoating what you're going into. And this, with the countdown being like a 1970s, like fun colors, and like the beautiful flowers, it just, to me, it's like they're presenting it as if it's like not as dark as it is. And it obviously conflicts with what you're seeing on the actors' faces and what you know that they're going through. And I think that that's a very interesting approach. And it fits the book really well. These okay, their outfits in the arena are so cool. They're so well designed. I'm seeing the vision, loving what the costume department has done and how they adapted it. Again, it's not what I pictured at all, but also it's probably more accurate to what the book says. I don't know. I think they describe there being ponchos or something like that, but in my mind they were all dark. Like everything was dark because what was happening was dark. But I think the choices that are being made here creatively are very interesting, and it's making me even more excited for the film and for the marketing. And the marketing has already been really cool with the way that they've announced all the casting and all of that. So overall, very, very excited for this, but also terrified. And it comes out in like a year. It comes out a year from now. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm not crazy because when they released this teaser, I was like, have they shot enough to release a teaser? Because it feels like, and maybe it's been a while actually since they started shooting, but it feels like they only started shooting yesterday. It has been a crazy few months for me personally. Moved across the country, XYZ, but I was not expecting a teaser this soon. And we're not probably going to get a full trailer for like a long time, but this I think it's really cool that they did something a year out. I'm so, so excited and so not ready for this movie. What are your thoughts? Please let me know down below. I would say I was gonna ask what death you're most like you're least looking forward to, but actually I feel like we should try and keep it spoiler free. So try and keep the comments as spoiler free as possible for those who have not read the book yet, or don't want to, I guess. But I highly recommend that if you have not read this book, you do. It's so good. It's so good. It's so Susan Collins, I believe, once said that she would not write any more Hunger Games books unless it felt like, as a society, it was important for that to happen. Because obviously, when she wrote the first ones, it was a political commentary on desensitization to the war. And it's crazy that she's put out 2 books in the last few years. It says a lot about where we are as a society. But this book, I don't want to say it felt like punishment because, like, it wasn't, but also it was just like a very, very real and painful look at propaganda and fascism and all all of it. Rebellion, how rebellions start or grow over time. They don't just happen on a dime. I think even more than Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I think this story, this book, and this movie is so important in terms of understanding the Hunger Games as a universe and as a greater story. I think it's incredibly, incredibly important to know Haymitch's story and to take that and internalize it and look at what we're going through in the world and what he goes through and just think about it. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say on that. Thank you guys for watching. Bring tissues if you go see this in theaters. And yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what I'm doing with my YouTube channel outside of Stranger Things going forward, but I had to react to this. I I had to react to this. So, yeah. If you want to see more coverage from me going forward on Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping, please let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see said coverage. And if you like Stranger Things, definitely subscribe because that's most of what I talk about. And yeah, love you all. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.